seasons of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Flying Story, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
The Terra 5, flagship of the Space Patrol, hovers in free fall only a few minutes after Buzz Corey has successfully destroyed the Contra-Terrene generator, with which Io had intended to annihilate the solar system. Now, aboard the big battle cruiser, Cadet Happy and Major Robertson are joined by Buzz, whom they have just picked up from space.
Boy, Commander, you sure took care of that Contra-Terrene generator. It blew into a million pieces.
Fortunately, it was the last one I ever had aboard his sphere.
That's great, Commander. Though he doesn't have any weapon to use to blow up the United Planets, let alone the entire galaxy.
Don't be too sure about that, Ralph. You remember, Io's from a civilization that's millions of years farther advanced than we are. Oh, now, speaking of Io, I left him tied up aboard the ship. We'd better get back there and take him up before he gets loose.
Right, sir. Commander, what are we going to do with Io when we take him into custody?
I'll send him back to Andromeda, his own galaxy.
But, Commander, he'll just come back with some more of those machines and start blowing up all the suns in his galaxy again.
I don't think so.
How can you be sure?
Because of something Io himself said. He said that among the galactic dwellers, there are no leaders. And even communications are unnecessary among them.
No communications? Why not?
Because all the beings of Andromeda, all the galactic dwellers, are on the same intellectual plane. They're of one mind.
One mind?
Io said that galactic dwellers have developed beyond the plane of individual thinking. Their minds work as one to determine the galaxy's destiny.
I still don't get it. How does that mean that Io won't try to destroy our galaxy again?
Because if he fails to accomplish his mission once, it would simply mean to the collective minds of Andromeda that the task was impossible.
We're approaching the sphere, sir.
Ants. Primitive ants that I must grind under my foot.
What is? Why, you must have gotten loose. That was like running into a solid wall. I had a force field. It's a force battering ram. He's trying to ram us to pieces. Get in the space suit.
Primitive insects who would dare oppose the collective minds of the prime galaxy. Satisfied that his victims have been rendered unconscious by the crushing blows of his force ram, Io again employs his advanced knowledge of force fields. A sliding hatch in the underside of the sphere yawns open, and the battered Terra 5 is drawn up inside the alien ship.
The rockets, what happened anyway? Where are we? We've been drawn up inside Io's sphere. Bobby, get the rocket line. Yes. Strip it down for portable use.
At least we'll have a little light.
Yeah. We can look at each other. Well, I will decide what to do with it.
No, Commander, you were right about not underestimating that character.
He sure knows what to do with a force field.
Apparently, like brothers use force fields to do most of their work. They can control force and gravity perfectly.
We'll have a look around.
Yes, all three of us. Might be able to learn something before Artie decides the place to call.
Do it.
Yes. I better get a couple more of these rocket lights filled along.
Right.
They must buy us hospitality. No welcoming committee.
We're glad there isn't one. It's a chance to learn something about looking this direction.
It is useless that the search compartment. You will find nothing.
That was Ida's voice. Yeah, I heard everything we said.
You will remain alive, but just long enough to witness the destruction of your own planet Terra. You will not come through the hatch.
Suppose you come out and get us.
When will you learn that it's useless to resist? When will you learn that the success of my mission is inevitable?
The moment we are taking our last breath, Ayo, and not before.
Now, President, you will stay where you are. There is a beam of force focused upon you.
Much like the beam of light that is given off by this instrument.
And let me warn you, when the time comes, I will turn one simple control, and the force will become greater. It will increase, crushing you tighter and tighter, until it crushes the very life of you. Refute your weak.
Why are you threatening to destroy our system? With your last planetary generators blown to bits in space.
I have other weapons.
What other weapons?
You yourself were beaten into unconsciousness when you felt the force of my force ram. That was just a sample. We galactic beings have long used force to do many of our tasks.
Maybe so. I still don't see how you can destroy a 2 billion sun with just force.
Then you shall witness it.
You convinced the Security Council that they should hang a medal this big on Buzz Corey. You can't imagine the odds that were against him. This Ayo from another civilization, millions of years advanced, here to destroy our whole galaxy. And he was doing it, too. One sun after the other, reaching it over, blowing up. I've never seen anything like it. And Buzz stopped him and captured him.
I agree with you, Carol. Buzz Corey is quite a guy. And don't worry. The government will express its gratitude, but don't you think Buzz would be happier with a medal this big rather than one this big?
It's no use, Commander. I can't budge against this force field.
I'll stop this ship. It must be our own system already.
Maybe he'll carry out his threat and really destroy the United Planets.
There's no doubting well if we don't stop him.
How can we do that?
Ayo, if you insist that we be witnesses, how about letting us in on what we're going to witness?
My plan, Commander, is simplicity itself. This instrument automatically charts and pictures the entire orbit of any body upon which it is trained. It tells me the speed which enables that body to withstand the sun's gravity and still remain in its elliptical course around it.
I suppose you have it trained on Terra now.
Yes. And it will tell me the instant I have succeeded in slowing it down, thereby reducing its centrifugal force that keeps it from falling into the sun.
So that's your plan, to slow down our planets.
Exactly, Commander. And the more I slow them down, the sooner their paths will be directed toward the sun. And the sooner they will crash into that flaming body.
I think you're bluffing. How can one man slow a whole planet down? Don't tell us your force man can do that.
You don't seem to realize. We have long learned to control force. We are absolute masters of force and gravity.
No, I wait. You can't do this. Using your force man has terror. The shock will be devastating. People will be killed with senseless buildings will topple over and be tidal waves break.
These things I know better than you, Commander. It is unfortunate, but as I said, a necessity. Your galaxy must be removed. The sun's gravity is overcoming the centrifugal force, drawing Terra closer and closer to its flaming body.
Commander, he's doing it. He's wrecking Terra. It's only a matter of time now. Quakes, flood, and fires don't destroy all life on Terra. The crashes of the sun will. I don't think so. I think Io's bluffing us. That's what everybody said, Commander.
He also said we're going to witness Terra's destruction, but I haven't seen anything.
Come to think of it, neither am I.
That's because there's nothing to see.
Oh? Then you shall see it with your own eyes. Each of you, one at a time, will look into the instrument. Corey, you are first. Step forward, Corey. Step forward. All right, Corey. Look.
What did you say I was supposed to see in here?
Can't you see what's before your very eyes?
Maybe the instrument isn't working. Maybe it's broken.
Get out of the way.
Let go! Release me! He turned the top down to its normal orbit. No! Better do it, Adam! No! Do it now! All right, do it. Don't waste any time. And the open door, the first You stupid, ignorant, stupid premises.
Now, revive, and witness the destruction of your own planet Terra little by little.
Yes, you heard me correctly. We have every reason to believe it's an attempt to destroy it. A force from another galaxy. The Space Patrol is on the job. If they weren't, you wouldn't be making this call now. Secretary General, we're doing everything we can. I've declared a planet-wide emergency. Every resource in the government is being poured into the stricken areas.
Yes, I've done. The tidal waves are increasing. There's been a tremendous quake reported in the Western Hemisphere. What? Oh, yes, that has been reported.
Enlist all the civilians you can. Take command. Organize them into rescue squads and fly them to the stricken areas. There wasn't time to call an emergency meeting of the Security Council. I'm taking full responsibility. You have your orders, carry them out. This is an emergency.
Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time now.
Slow it, Rockets, Commander. It's making me sick to think of what's going on in Terra. Maybe we could just get loose, or get on this force beam somebody. Brown, how do you really have an idea of that? Please?
Secretary General's office, Terra, calling Buzz Corey. Do you read me? Buzz, please.
It's no use, Carol. If something unexpected hadn't happened to Buzz, this disaster would not be taking place now.
Let me give up.
We're not giving up, Carol. And you can count on this. Neither is Buzz Corey.
The force is lessening. We must be getting close to the edge of the beam. Just a little more. Now.
So if you reply. Corey, what are you doing over there?
I'm going to set Terra back to its former office. I will never submit to your privileges. Not even if it means failure of your mission. I cannot fail. You told me failure would mean to your galactic mind. The task was impossible. Mere supposition. The galactic minds will never fail. The mission was impossible. Because I will never return to Andromeda until my mission has succeeded. Guess again, my God. I think it'll be obvious that you fail when you return to Andromeda as a captive of the primitives you came here to destroy. No, you can't do that. You can't come back.
He's gotten worried now, Commander.
I watched Rocket the controls of the ship many times. I think I can chart a course back to your galaxy.
Commander, you mean we're actually going all the way to Andromeda?
We are, unless Argo tells us two things. How to operate the force ram, and how to destroy it when you get Terra back in its orbit.
I will tell you nothing.
Suit yourself, Argo. But I'm not welcome.
Come on, Commander.
Quit fooling with him. Let's get on our way.
No, don't touch those controls. Don't tell me back. I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Anything.
Goodbye.
What did he say, Carol?
He said that Terra has been slowed down and will crash into the sun.
And this is the end.
We're positioned behind Terra, sir. Good. Now stand by the cutting force ram.
Stand by, sir.
Force ram now.
Dad, it happened again.
But wait, Carol. This time the force was in the opposite direction.
Better call me, calling Secretary General's headquarters, Terra.
God, he did it. He saved us.
Yes, Carol. I've sent Ario's ship on a course back to Andromeda. He's going home with failure.
It will have the damage here on Terra repaired in no time, thanks to you.
Oh, and Robbie, I'm happy. Oh, they're back aft, and Terra 5 ready to blast out of the sphere as soon as I get there, which is going to be very soon. See you later, Carol. Corey out. Well, I'm sorry you have to go back to your galaxy. The mission's still not complete, but it'll be 200,000 years, our years, before our stellar systems collide. I think that's enough time to work out a better solution. Goodbye, Carol.
For so long, I was just measuring myself. And guess what? I'm a half inch thinner, and I'm 2 inches taller. Hey!
2 inches, did he say? Looks more like 2 feet taller to me.
Hey, indeed, I'm 2 feet taller. I'm a giant. Dad!